Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to use AI agent for social media sentiment analysis with Pabbly Connect. So let's suppose I'm running an online business and I'm receiving many comments on my Facebook page. Now I want that as soon as someone comments on my Facebook page, this should be automatically analyzed with the help of AI agent and it should be automatically sent to my team on Slack. Now doing this manually will consume a lot of time, so I'm completely going to automate this process, and to do this automation I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between Facebook pages, OpenAI and Slack. With the help of Pabbly Connect, I am going to build this connection in such a way that whenever there will be new comment on my Facebook page, this will be automatically analyzed with the help of OpenAI and then it will be automatically sent to my team on Slack. Now if you want to learn the step-by-step process, then let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to see how to use an AI agent for social media sentiment analysis with Pabbly Connect. And for this, I've created an automation workflow where I have built connection between Facebook pages, OpenAI and Slack. And now we are going to test this automation workflow once, whether it is working fine or not. For that, I'm going to open my Facebook page and I'm going to do a comment on a particular post saying that this is the best product I have ever used on my skin. I'm going to post this comment and you will see that as soon as this comment gets posted, I'm going to get notification on my Slack channel notifying my team regarding the sentiment analysis according to this comment. So I'm going to open my Slack channel and here you can see that just now I have received this message. Sentiment is positive and the reason is the comment expresses a high level of satisfaction with the product, using superlative language, the best, and a personal endorsement, indicating a strong positive emotional response. So this is how this automation workflow is going to run. And now to learn how to create this, let's start creating this from the beginning. In this video, we are going to learn how to use an AI agent for social media sentiment analysis with Pabbly Connect. For this, I am going to create automation between Facebook pages, OpenAI and Slack with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in your browser. Now after browsing this website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in, and if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free. And this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'm going to click on this Pabbly Connect Access Now. And it has taken me towards this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders which I've created over here. Now if you want to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow button. And first I need to provide the workflow name and then I have to select the folder in which I want to save that workflow. So first let's name this workflow as how to use an AI agent for social media sentiment analysis with Pabbly Connect. And now I need to select my folder. So these are the folders which have been created and here I'm going to select this as AI agent and then click on create. So here workflow created successfully. As soon as I've clicked on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, and action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to use AI agent for social media sentiment analysis with Pabbly Connect, which means whenever I'm going to receive a new comment on my product on a particular Facebook page, it will be automatically analyzed, which means the sentiment will be automatically analyzed with the help of AI agent. Here in this workflow, I'm going to use my AI agent as OpenAI and then my team will get the notification based on that analysis. So here trigger says when this happens, when I receive a new comment on my Facebook page and then action says do this, then generate a sentiment analysis of that product or the comment and then send that to my team on Slack channel. So here in my trigger application, I will be taking Facebook pages and then in my action event, I will be taking OpenAI and then Slack. So let me quickly take my trigger application as the Facebook pages. And then in my trigger event, I am going to take this as new comment and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, then click on this connect with Facebook pages. Here I need to choose my account with which I have logged in my Facebook, and I have already logged in my Facebook. So it is always advisable to keep your applications logged in for the easy authorization, and here authorization successful, which means Facebook pages are connected with Pabbly Connect. Next, I have to select my Facebook page. Now to enter this Facebook page, you can see that I have already opened this. This is my Facebook page by the name Natural Glow Skincare. So from this drop down, I am going to select the same Facebook page as Natural Glow Skincare. And if I click on the save and send test request, I will be able to capture the most recent comment on my Facebook page. So here I have selected my Facebook page and now I'm going to click on the save and send test request. You will see that it has changed to this waiting for the webhook response, and under this it is written, now log into the application where you have added your webhook URL and do test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. Now this means so as to get the webhook response over here, I need to do a test submission, for which I'm going to add a comment on my Facebook page. Let me open it. So here this is the Facebook page and I'm going to comment on a random post, like I'm going to comment over here, the best moisturizer I have used, it is very smooth. I'm going to post this comment and you will see that as soon as it is posted, I'm going to receive this response in my Pabbly Connect workflow. So I'll go back to my Pabbly Connect workflow and let's just wait for a few seconds. And here we can see that we have received the response. Here we have received the post perma link URL. Then we have received this message. Under this message, we have the comment which we have added. The best moisturizer I have used, it is very smooth. Now here you can see that as soon as I have posted my comment, I have received that response here in this workflow, and this shows the connection setup that we have created between Facebook pages and Pabbly Connect, that is successful. And now whenever I'm going to add a new comment or whenever I'm going to receive a new comment, I will start capturing that in my Pabbly Connect workflow. Now moving on to the next step, whenever I'm going to receive a new comment, I have to generate a sentiment analysis for that. So then in my action application, I will be taking OpenAI, which is going to act as my AI agent in this workflow. And then in my action event, I'm going to select this as chat GPT and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on the add new connection. And now to make this connection, we have to enter the token. Following the headers given below, I'm going to enter this token and I'm going to click on the hyperlink. And it has taken me towards this API keys page. Now to create a new API token, I simply need to click on this create new secret key. First, I have to name this key. So let's say the name is test. The project will be default project and the permissions will be all. And then I simply need to click on this create secret key. A new API token will be provided to me, which I need to copy and simply paste that over here. Now here I have already an existing connection. I have created this connection multiple times. That's why I'm going to go with this select existing connection and then go with save. So here OpenAI is connected with Pabbly Connect and now I have to enter this AI model and the prompt. From this drop down, I'm going to select my AI model as GPT-4o Mini and then I have to enter the prompt. So I'm going to enter the prompt in a way. So here I have entered this prompt. You are a social media analyst. Analyze the sentiment of the following social media comment. Determine if the sentiment is positive, negative or neutral based on the tone, context and emotional cues. Also explain briefly why you chose that sentiment in 1 or 2 sentences. Provide output in the following format, sentiment, reason, and then I'm going to enter the comment. Write in the format hello team. Now here I'm going to enter the comment, but I'm not going to enter this manually. Instead, I'm going to use a method called mapping, which means I'm going to enter the data from the previous response. Now here I have received the response from Facebook pages, and when I click on this, I can see this Facebook page. And when I click on this, I can see all the response which I have received from there. Here I am going to enter the comment which I have received, the best moisturizer I have used. It is very smooth. So I have entered this. Over here, mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in this field. Manually entering the data will make this field static and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep this field dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. Now that I've entered these details, I'm simply going to click on the save and send test request and let's wait for the response. So here I've received this response. Let's open this message content. So here is this message. Hello team, sentiment is positive. Reason is the comment expresses a favorable opinion about the moisturizer, highlighting its smoothness and labeling it as the best they have used, which indicates strong satisfaction. So here, as soon as I've entered the prompt and entered the comment which I have received, I have captured that here in this workflow. I have generated the sentiment analysis and now I want to send this to my team on Slack. So then in my action application, I'm going to take Slack and then in my action event, I'm going to select this as send channel message and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection. And then to make this connection, you have to enter connect with Slack. Now over here, you have to enter the token. So it is written, enter the token type as either user or bot. Check the documentation to find out how to get it. I have entered my token type as user and now I'm simply going to click on this save. Here I have already logged in my Slack account and now I simply need to click on this allowed to grant away the permissions or the access, and here authorization successful. So first I need to select this channel ID. If I open my Slack, I can see that this is the channel ID Facebook page product. So from this drop down, I am going to select my channel ID as Facebook page product and then I'm going to enter the message as this one. Now over here, these fields are not required ones, so I'm going to skip this. If you want to enter, you can enter following the help desk given below these fields. I have entered the required detail like the channel ID and the message which I want to send, and now I'm simply going to click on the save and send test request and I have sent this message. Let's open my Slack channel and here you can see that we have sent this same exact message which we have generated with the help of OpenAI. Now to summarize, we took Facebook pages as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect. With the help of this, we received the response in my Pabbly Connect workflow, and after that, I wanted to generate the sentiment analysis for that. So I took OpenAI as my action application, or the AI agent generated the sentiment analysis, and then I wanted to send that to my team on Slack. So this is how this automation workflow is going to run, and here we have successfully created automation between Facebook pages, OpenAI and Slack with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.